Well, hello, and welcome to Happy Little Yarn, episode 80. My name is Amy. I come to you from Leesburg, Georgia, and this is my little place on YouTube where I like to talk about my knitting. I have a cup of something delicious. You can see the steam coming off of it almost. Coffee. I hope you have something delicious to drink as well, or something to work on. I did not make my original or my regular Americano today. I was lazy and just threw in a K-cup in the Keurig and hit brew. So today I have knitting. I have no FOs. I thought I was going to have FO, but I don't. I have 3 whips, 2 of which you have not seen before. And I have some acquisitions. Like I need more yarn. Spoiler alert, it's yarn. Okay, so let's start with the whip you have seen. Barely have seen, but you have seen. It is the Confectionery scarf by Lisa K. Ross. And if I could get it untangled, I'll show you. It is, let me make sure I got all the information right. Confectionery by Lisa K. Ross. That is the pattern. And I'll list the links below in my description where it says more. You just click it twice and all my show notes will pop up. So I've gotten a little ways on this. I haven't knit on it much. This has been my lunchtime knitting this week, and I only get 30 minutes for lunch. So between heating up food or getting food and eating the food and having time to knit in 30 minutes is insane, but I'll pull off a row or two. And then I might knit on. I think I knit on it like an hour last night too. But this is what I've got done so far. Ooh, isn't it nice? I love it. So the chevron details are definitely showing up versus last week. See how it's like crooked little chevron detail on the ends? Very nice. I love it. The yarn I'm using is, was that coffee? No, okay. I thought I just dropped a yarn label in coffee. KnitWise fibers in their Squish silk base, which is delicious merino wool and silk. I don't know if this is superwash. Can you wash silk? I don't know. I'm gonna look. Hand dyed in Tallahassee, Florida. No care instructions. So I don't know. It says superwash merino, but I don't know if you can like machine wash silk. If you know, let me know. But these are the 2 colors I'm using. I can't remember what they're called. After a While is that one. I think the other one's called Spill the Tea. And it's making this lovely drapey scarf. And I am not cutting my yarn in between rows. No, 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 no. We do not do that. I try to catch them between rows. As you can see here, I caught the green very well. But sometimes I forget and it looks more janky. But that's an end. So I'm carrying up my yarn between each color. So I don't have to weave in ends, because that would be a million ends to weave in at the end. But that is the Confectionery scarf by Lisa K. Ross. And I'm loving it. I just love the silk. Working with the silk is a pleasure. It is fingering weight. It's taking a very long time, but I like it. Whip number 1. Put that over here. Oh, I haven't talked about what I'm wearing. Look, I'm wearing knitting today. It's nothing I knit, but I'm wearing a Knitting is Metal shirt, skeleton knitting. And my lovely friend Misty knit me this a couple years ago out of some hand-dyed yarn that I dyed in DK weight. I can't remember the name of the pattern, but I love it. It's so comfy and it feels like a dream. Misty, if you watch us and you remember the name of the pattern, can you comment it below so we will all know? Thank you. It's just like a little cropped cardigan type thing. Shrug, maybe. Okay. Next, I talked about this last week that I was going to cast on, and I did. And I thought I was going to get it finished, but then I realized I don't think I have enough yarn. So I cast it on Cat Life Coaster, and I cast on that cat in particular with a little ding in the middle of the paper. I think next I'm going to try that one, but this is the one I'm doing. And that is a pattern by Lisa Hannan Fox. And I'm using, gosh, let me pull one up. I'm using that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I saw someone pronounce it Scheepjes one time. Catona. It's 100% cotton. A little 10-gram mini. I thought this was fingering weight, but it's sport weight. I didn't know that. I thought I read it was fingering weight, but it is indeed sport weight. So I cast it on using 2 of those because it's a 2-color coaster, and it is much bigger than a coaster. Probably because it's sport weight yarn. I'm sure if I went down a needle size or 2, I just dropped the yarn. Hang on. Okay. But here it is. Double knit. That means it's you knit 2 rows at the same time. Here's the kitty. I'm on the tail now. It's all smooth sailing because all I have to worry about is that little tail detail on each side. See how that side is pink, light pink with purple? And this is purple with light pink. I think I like this side better. The eyes look like hearts in a way. My double knitting is not great. You can see color through it. I guess I twist it the wrong way. I don't know. See that? This one looks like it has a butthole. See the little pink on the butt? Looks like a butthole. That one don't. Okay, but I don't know how many grams of yarn I have left. It was a 10-gram mini. And at the midway point, it said I had 5.5 grams left. But I have 13 or 12 rows left right now. And I'm getting worried because this is all the yarn I have left out of that mini. So I have, that's not right. Oh, tear. Have to hit the tear button. My scale says I have 2.7 grams of yarn in each. So I was going to give this to a coworker just for how I appreciate you type thing. But I decided I wanted to give it to my mom because I thought it was going to be a coaster. She could set it next to her chair where she crochets and she could enjoy the coaster. And I would make my coworker another one. This is pretty huge. This is like the size of a dishcloth or even a pot holder. Let me get a coaster. Let me get this one. Okay, it's really filthy, so I'll show you the back of it. The other side is dirty. But that's a coaster. Look how much bigger that is than a coaster. That's definitely a pot holder or a dishcloth. So I'll give it to my mom for Mother's Day this weekend if I can get it finished tomorrow. And just tell her, use it as a washcloth. I don't care what you do with it, as long as you use it. Do not think it's precious. It's not precious. Precious. It's not. Just use it. Because I've knit her a dishcloth before. It was all janky looking too. But she framed it and put it up in her kitchen. I'm like, Mom, you're supposed to use it, not frame it, honey. I love my mom to death. Love that woman. But that is the Cat Life Coasters by Lisa Hannan Fox. I'm very proud of it. That double knitting, let me tell you this. Hardest part about the double knitting. Okay, there's 2 hard parts. Casting on. I did an invisible cast on. You can't, I used both color yarns where you kind of hold it like long tail cast on, and we all know I cannot do long tail cast on. My fingers were cramping by the time I got this done. I tried it like 4 or 5 times and I finally got it. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look too bad. But the other hard part about double knitting is getting a solid foundation built up to where you know what side you're on and what stitch, which color goes with which stitch. Because you knit one row or both back and front at one at a time. Like I'll be doing this side, but I'm really knitting both sides at the same time. It's crazy. I like it a lot, but I got 13 rows left and I'm scared I'm going to run out of yarn, so I'm kind of losing steam on it. But if I do run out of yarn, I have a little backup plan. I'll show you in acquisitions. Okay, last whip is one that I was working on a while back, probably like a month or 2 ago, and I forgot to show you all. I think I forgot to show you all. I can't remember now. But I was almost finished with it, and something stupid happened, and then I lost steam on it. Let me see if I can get all the yarn untangled. I'm using, it looks like bare yarn, but it's actually white yarn from Pretty Twisted Yarns, and her, I think the colorway is called Like a Virgin. I don't know what I did with the colorway tag thingy, the yarn label. Yeah, yarn label, that's what it's called. But okay, I'm just going to show you. I'm knitting a slouchy worsted weight sock. This is worsted weight. It's on her Pretty Twisted Yarns worsted weight base that is nylon. It does have nylon in it, so it'll be a good sock. And I was going great on it. This is my own pattern, so I didn't write anything down, so when I go to reknit this, I'm going to have to sit down and count the stitches because I did not write. I think I casted on like 56 stitches to start, maybe in worsted weight. I don't know, I'd have to count. And then I decreased it when I started doing stockinette and got down to the toe. Even have the heel almost finished, but I was sitting there like a dum-dum eating a plate of french fries with ketchup. Guess what fell on my white sock? Yep, ketchup. And now I can't even see it. I think I scrubbed it off and it came off. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I was like, it's on the bottom of the sock, thank goodness. But all I have to do is finish this little afterthought heel I was putting in, and then I can start the second one. And I have another skein of yarn. I think it's right there. Whoop, pointing at it right there. I have another skein because this took probably, I don't know, let me weigh it so I can tell y'all, because I've tried it on and it fits like a dream. I thought it was going to be too tight around the foot because I think I decreased to 48 or 44 stitches around the foot. Okay, so I got about 20 grams after the heel's over with. So you need 80 grams of worsted weight yarn to do one sock for a size 10 women's shoe, foot, whatever. So I wear a size 10 shoe in women's. So I did an extra fluffy, big, slouchy cuff in the foot and that. So I've got to make the other sock. I really would like to start on that because this was a lovely knit. And I tried it on and it fits so good. It looks kind of like a stocking, Christmas stocking, with that big fluffy slouchy cuff. But all it is seed stitch. I think that's where you knit one, purl one, and the next row you purl and knit one. I think that's seed stitch, isn't it? Yeah. But I just haven't worked on it. I haven't finished it and started the second one because of the ketchup stain. And I got most of it off, but I could easily wash it and get it out. I just got frustrated that I dropped ketchup on my white sock. Yeah. So I might finish this up while this video is uploading today, because I don't have many rows left to get the heel done. Okay, that's all the whips I have. I do have some acquisition, a little bit of yarn purchasing. Let's go with the order I got it. I got Kimber's Cozy Creations. I ordered this about a month or two ago. I think it was about 2 months ago. On a pre-order, it is on her DK, which is Tough DK, which is $75.25. What's the name of it? Funfetti. Okay, Funfetti. It's like a bare yarn with a bunch of neon speckles. Look at those speckles. They are amazing. And then 3 minis to go with it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I just fell in love with the colors. We all know I like bright neon colors. So I got that. Very nice. Kimber, I don't think offers this right now. I think it was a pre-order one-time thing. She usually does ship to order, I think. No, ship to order. God, that made no sense. Ready to ship. I think she does ready to ship stuff now. I'm not sure. But that is from Kimber's Cozy Creations. Next up, I got something from Eat Sleep Knit. I got that cotton yarn I was telling you about. Let me get it. Fun. I got a different color this time. Okay. So this is a 10 gram mini of that Scheepjes Catona cotton yarn. 10 grams. So I wanted to get more because I thought it was fingering weight. It's not. It's sport. So now I'm stuck with all this sport weight yarn. That is, I could design my own coaster and just make the stitch count like half. It wouldn't be hard. All I need is like some grid paper and I could do that. But I got 50 grams on the Scheepjes Catona cotton yarn. So I got a bunch of these. I got a whole bunch, like a lot. Like a lot. Probably 20 skeins. But I'm just going to show you this. And I really got that much because I wanted the sticker that Eat Sleep Knit would send if you hit a milestone. So this is so cute. It is her rainbow tomato. Because this year's thing at Eat Sleep Knit for levels that you're on, when you buy yarn, like I reached a certain level and I got a gift card for the store and this tomato yarn tomato sticker. I thought it was precious. I had to have it. And then they also sent Eat Sleep Knit little gnome carrying a yarn sticky notes. But I ordered 20 of these. They're $4 a piece, I think. Yeah, I think I got 20. And I got the sticker and notepad and some other little goodies. So I got plenty of cotton yarn now to make lots of coasters or pot holders or dishcloths or whatever. What once I thought was fingering is actually sport. And finally, I got some yarn from, let me get the name right, Hot Knit Yarn. I think Hot Knit, H-A-U-T-E, Hot Knit Yarn. Let me take my coffee, get rid of it. I got 90s Kids, some minis, 20 gram minis. 5 20 gram minis, 92 yards a piece, $75.25. So I was like, well, that's me right there. It's called 90s Kids, and it's just 20 gram minis braided up. I was like, that's beautiful. I want that. And then I got 5 of these because I thought it would go really well with that really bright green yarn I had. This is called Turned Up Turquoise. It's on Fairing Weight. Oh, this is Fairing Weight too. This is turquoise, but I got this for one specific reason. I thought I would go with this Pretty Twisted Yarns, what I call Neon Sour Apple. I think that would be a lovely striped tee, don't you think? So I got 5 of these blues, and they're 50 grams each. And these are 20 grams, and I have 20 of them. So I should have plenty to make a little summer tee. So that's very nice. I like that. It's called Turned Up Turquoise on Fairing Weight, 75.25, 231 yards per 50 grams. And I also got this, same details, except for it is called Hot Coral, H-A-U-T-E, Coral. And I was like, that's a really good orange, almost looks like neon peach. And I also thought it would be like a cool little fun breakup between the two colors. My daughter was like, no, don't do that. I was like, okay. So we're going to stick with this. I think that looks lovely. That'll be a lovely tee. Not a bright pop of something, but a subtle difference. This is what I meant, a subtle difference between green and blue. Both very bright, but not a big contrast, is what I'm trying to say. I keep that yarn back there, the Neon Sour Apple. And I think that's it. 21 minutes, that's not bad. My episodes are getting shorter and shorter. I have Mother's Day this weekend. My daughter bought me, I sent her a link to yarn. I said pick out 1 or 2 colors. She picked out some, and it came in the mail this week. I haven't seen them yet. She's going to give them to me on Mother's Day. Today is Friday, May 10th, 2024. Right now it's 1 p.m. I just got home from work an hour ago. But we got Mother's Day this weekend. They're going to take me to a local pizza place, and I want a cheese calzone. They put like ricotta, provolone, mozzarella, parmesan, all kinds of cheeses in it. The ricotta is what makes it really good. Makes it nice. And then I think after we eat pizza, we're going to go to Books A Million and look around. There's a couple books I'm looking at. I don't really know if I'm going to get anything. But I just want to go somewhere and look around. I might even go to Target and look around. I just want to go out as a family, daughter, husband in tow, and go do stuff together tomorrow. Because we never really get out together. But on Mother's Day, I'll go over to my mom's house and see her. I got her a few gifties. I was trying to get the cat coaster finished for her, but we shall see. If I don't get it finished, I'll show it to y'all next time I record. No, I probably won't. I'll probably give it to her before then. Because next Friday, my daughter has a scan. I don't think I'll have time to record that day because the scan is 4 hours long. And it's at 11 o'clock. So if I record, it'd have to be before 11. And I don't think that'll happen. And then I might not record for 2 weeks, y'all. That might be bad. Because it's the following Wednesday, not Friday. Okay, so next Friday I will not record. There will not be a new episode next weekend. I should be back the weekend after. Because her EGD is the Wednesday after her HIDA scan? I think it's called a HIDA scan. I don't know. But that's my life in a nutshell. This has been a very long week, y'all. Has anybody else's week like just dragged by? Mine dragged by. I got all my work finished this week at work, and I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I don't like slow time at work. I'd rather be busy, 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 busy. I really would. Anyways, I feel like there was something else I needed to tell y'all, and I don't remember, but if I remember, and if it's important. Oh, I do know one thing. I got a package from a viewer, Miss Denise. She actually is in a neighboring state. That was exciting. She's not too far away. And she sent me cotton yarn. I haven't looked at it yet and haven't messaged her to tell her I got it. I think I got it in the mail yesterday. But she sent some little goodies, and I need to find out if it's okay to do a giveaway with it. So I might do a giveaway next episode. So all of you that's watching this late into the episode, surprise, there might be a giveaway in 2 weeks. So stay tuned, and I will let you know more about that. I just need to get in contact with her and make sure it's okay to do a little giveaway with it. On that note, that's all I've got to say today. I hope you'll have a great weekend and a great Mother's Day if you celebrate. I'm excited for pizza. So have a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this, and I will talk to you in 2 weeks. Bye.